Why I don't like that nigga? Because that nigga continues to push me to be a better me, you know what? Music comes out of anybody, you know what I'm saying? Not everybody in this city be making good music. And that nigga makes some great music. So it pushes me to make better music. And I love that competition, you know what I'm saying? It ain't black without being black, you know?
My boy Black, very artistic, very peaceful, respectful, very well mannered. A great all around artist, you know what I'm saying? He does his thing and I love it, you know what I'm saying? He knows what his lane is, he attacks it, he does his shit. Much respect, much love to him, you know what I'm saying?
Turn into an astronaut when I'm off that. I'm away up in the hill, and that's where I feel at home. See, this all the thrill. I'm breaking bridges like a loan. I can't explain how I feel, but I can feel it in my bones. Go do 100 down my hallway. That's just how I feel at home. In the hills, I'm ballin'. My diamonds is real. I'm in the hills, I'm in the hills. I'm ballin'. My diamonds is real, yeah.
So, when you first started making beats, do you remember that time you were at? Do you remember where you were first like, okay, like music is what I really want to do? Do you remember that moment?
Yeah, I do. I remember. I actually I documented it too. Like I took a picture of like me making my first beat ever. I was cause so how I started, you know, I was working at Subway. This was like 2015 or 16. I was working at Subway, and it just wasn't like I was just like, this working shit ain't you know, it ain't working.
Right.
So I'm like, man, I always want to get into music, you know. So I just was like, I'm finna grind and learn how to make beats and stuff. I just really taught myself. And my first beat, I made this beat called 1 p.m. on Venice Beach. And I like uploaded it on SoundCloud. Like, people was liking it. It was different. It wasn't even like a rap beat. It was just like some positive, you know. And that was kind of the lane I wanted to go. Even though, like, you know, everything always been dark with me. You know, it's always been dark. Like, my name is Black, you know, everything. It's always been dark. So, like, then shortly after that, I just switched up to making dark beats and, like, dark, you know. But, yeah, I vividly remember the first time.
HBK, I'm the heartbreak kid. You ain't never seen a motherfucker like this. Gotta get it how you live. And you can't feel my pain cause you don't know where I've been. Brand new Comar t-shirts just to cover my skin. Everybody fucking with me, I don't know what I did.
Shot by Dizzy. Get your vision right. It might get spinny.
Trapping and flipping, you know how I get it. You know that I gotta just switch up a flow. If you come shop with HP, the real dope man, I get you a deal like Wendy's 444. Poppin' next and then cocaine, I am king. Tapping my pin, couple thousand my team. 3 Cuban links, that shit wasn't shit. And what's the reason why you tell me I wish I did more? And what your new boyfriend out here dissing for? Said that I loved you way before. And when I had you, I thought that I scored. I ain't made no beat, but she act like too bored. Okay, what you think, dog? I know her.
And like, what age did you even start? Was that like, you said 2015, so it's like, were you like?
Yeah, I was maybe 19.
Man,
I think I was 19. But really, like I I was teaching myself engineering when I was like 13, 12. When what made me want to get into that was listening to "Me and My Drink" by Lil Wayne, because I love his auto tune on there. So I was like, man, like I really want to
Do that auto tune
yeah,
right now? Yeah, I feel
yeah.
that, yeah.
So that's what got me into like auto tune and stuff. Lil Wayne,
Man, dude.
T-Pain.
Because I was about to say, like with the auto tune and those things in that lane, I know a lot of people say like T-Pain and them like ruined the music, but do you feel like they actually elevated it in a sense?
I think that I definitely think they elevated it. They gave it like another outlet, you know, besides like just rapping and just like, you know, everybody was just rapping and then T-Pain came along. It's like,
Right.
okay, you know, so I definitely elevated it for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
We usually say we're lost, but never say we want to be found. Disguises are a way of protecting ourselves. What if that's the real me? What if isolation creates the best creation? More notoriety, deeper sobriety. My greatest light was in the dark. My greatest darkness was from the light. When will the sun touch the horizon and the moon touch the sea? Who is Floyd? What is Floyd? Just what side are you gonna see?
So on the 7 album, I know you said ×3 is the first track you made and people are really into it, but on the track, what was your favorite song that you dived into?
This is actually a very hard question because, you know, I obviously like all 7, but I would say honestly, my favorite one is maybe Astronaut.
Really?
I would say Astronaut is my favorite one because the reference that I used for that was I posted this when I posted the album, but Future's "Birds Take a Bath" is the same cadence. That's always been like, you know, one of my favorite songs. But just like everything about that song is just, I just love Astronaut. But I would say I would tie that in if I could choose two. I would say X3 is obviously my favorite because that's why I just bought my X3 and I was just, you know, I was excited. My BMW X3, I was excited about it. So I made a song called X3. And I said I'm an X Popper 3 times, X3. So,
yeah, brother. I was like, we heard that. Yeah. We were just, he slid on this. Yeah, man. I guess also with the album, I know the documentary, you said it was a span of like 1 to 2, 3 months that he was right there with you. But just, was some of these songs all created in that time period, or was it all from like, you grabbed a song from back in the day and put it on? Or?
Nope. I made all these songs right in that time period. All 7 of them. Like starting with, I think X3 was the first one I made. Then I made I could give you the whole like, or I made X3 first. Then I made I think I made Back Again. That's the first song. Then I made It's Up. And then,
yeah. I like that song.
And then I linked with shout out my homie Franklin. He produced Yes Sir. We actually met like during this time period. Now that's like my boy. But he produced Yes Sir. I made that, and then I made it. Geeked was the second to last, and then the last one was Astronaut.
Man,
so, yeah, that was like the process.
Man, dude, I just love how like the music process, like in the album mode, just like when it's album mode, you literally like see the pieces coming together. And you're like, all right, dude. You're like, all right, I feel it. Like we're close. And I like how you said Astronaut was like one of your favorite because it's the second to last. So it was like we're almost there. We're at the peak, like the peak, like at the very top. Astronaut. So I definitely like that a lot.
Yeah.
And I like What's Up. What's Up? I like that song.
Yeah.
So during the time of anxiety, I remember there was a lot of events going on. A lot of different artists were dropping in. We had a lot of different, artists that used to be like big time, like 2017, 18, 19, come out to St. Louis and perform. And I remember there was this Wi-Fi's funeral at Red Flag. There was this big riot, and I remember Mesa was like standing on cars and performing. Were you also part of that?
Yeah, I was there. I was a part of that. It was. I completely I understand why he rioted. You know, they was hating on my boy, so he said, "Fuck it, we're gonna take it to the streets," and that's what he did. So, you know, it was cold as hell that day too. I remember, but we all I remember after that we all had linked up because it was my birthday. We all had linked up and we just went out and just laughing about it, just talking about it. It was a fun time though.
Yeah, dude, it was just. I just remember standing in the front with my GoPro, just yelling, "Fuck off, rage, we don't care." I remember doing that, dude, and outside he's on the car just raging, and yeah, man, that's.
Hey, fun time.
I don't think any one of us been back to Red Flag since.
Nah, I don't even think we can.
Yeah, I think we got banned.
Yeah,
I think we all got banned.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that I just leave it to Mason with that one.
Yeah.
Ice, baby, ain't got no heart because you stole it. I'm in love with you. When I say that, I'm not trolling. Ice, baby, ain't got no heart because you stole it. I'm in love with you. When I say that, I'm not trolling. Ice, baby, ain't got no heart because you stole it. Rolling, man, my shooters got that ass on polish. Ice, baby, ain't got no heart because you stole it. I'm in love with you. When I say that, I'm not trolling. Ain't have to do me like that. Ain't have to do me like that. Underneath the pale moon's glow, whisper of stars like the grow in the realm of a summer sky, a melancholy lullaby. Underneath the pale moon's glow, whisper of stars like the grow in the realm of a summer sky, a melancholy lullaby. In the shadows of the city lights, where the echoes.
It's Kid Houdini, Kid_Houdini, and provided to you by Houdini Network. Houdini Hour here. We're having a great time. And make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And my boy Black.
Hell yeah, that's Blvxxkk. 2 X's, 2 K's. Blvxxkk on everything.
Yes, sir.
Let me turn to the mic. Hello, world. Hello, Houdini.
Hello?
Stress, drama, break. That's why I rap like this. You don't wanna get involved. Had your mama call, and I heard you a player. I never see you ball. You just a phone star. You ball at LeVar.